Welcome back to Las Vegas. Corey Hagan alongside Jordan Wellstead and Brian Fisher. 5-2 UNLV here over Oakland. And
going to start off the period with a power play here.
159 as Turcotte, I believe, is in the box. Yes, Jarrett Turcotte's in the penalty box here.
He's played, Turcotte's had a really good game, so it's important. There's an added bonus that he's serving the penalty. You're down by 3 goals here.
And what the coaches talked about something for the power play, and I see they're going to do it. During the intermission, they talked about moving Mackin back on the defensive line and seeing what he can do with throwing that puck in there, because they weren't the coaches were not very happy with how some of the defensive guys were moving the puck on the power play. So I see that they're gonna put Mackin back there and see what they do. They've been impressed with him. He has played a really good game tonight too. So let's see what he can do back there in this power play in the blue line.
So here we go. We're underway, and now Mackin sends that puck forward. Puck goes back behind that UNLV net. Along the corner, D'Artagnan back down there. Here comes Mackin getting it. Mackin has it. Ooh, man, if that could have got to D'Artagnan, he could have popped it home. Here comes Schwartz. That's Jeremy Schwartz. Oakland looking to take that one away. Hubbard power play continuing here for 1:30. You know, you want to try to come back this period and try to tie this hockey game up, but more importantly, too, is making sure that you have some positives going into tomorrow as well. So you want to try to accomplish both of those things. And number one is getting a power play goal here. Here comes Nichols.
Oh, no.
Gave it to nobody. Put over to Williams, and now here comes Nichols again.
Control.
Nichols trying to send it over. Mackin gets it.
All the defensive guys and shots are just getting blocked.
Through now Schwartz. Hubbard back there. Hubbard. And now left side, Jeremy Schwartz. Schwartz has it. 57 seconds left on the power play in front. Schwartz gets it back. There comes Schwartz. Back there now, D'Artagnan. Left side, Mackin. Mackin takes a shot. Second rebound chance. Hubbard scores! Hubbard, and that's a power play goal, and it's 5-3.
Great job. That's what you want. A great job by Luke Mackin to keep that shot low, and we had guys out front and able to bury the rebound chance, and Hubbard puts it in the back of the net, and Oakland's starts out the period here with a goal.
That is what you would call a successful experiment, Jordan, as moving Luke Mackin back onto the blue line. He was phenomenal. He moved the puck really well. He was very smart with it. If he got the puck on the blue line, if he didn't have a shot line, he passed it back down or back across. Like you said, Jordan, he kept that shot low, and from the point, that is exactly what you want, and a rebound goal for Chris Hubbard.
Hopefully the other defensemen that play in the blue line normally saw that and can be able to start doing that from now on the rest of this game.
Also, more importantly, power play goal.
Look out, here come the Rebels driving through. Shot saved there by Pack. 1 of 4 now on the power play. One of 4 here. Off the draw. Mortuzzo comes back to get it. Mortuzzo sends that one through towards the goal and covered up there by Anderson. With 18:13 to go.
All right, good start of the the third period here. Get a quick goal here. Now you're within 2 here, as this pause there as a strange mashup I wasn't expecting played over the stereo.
Off on the draw, Smith wins it back now. Muser sends it over top and out of play. With a face-off again. To the right side of David Anderson. Off the draw.
You got to watch that. A good job by Muser to come back and fill in for Corey Schwartz there, who was trying to sneak up.
Yep. Chance in front, goes over top there of Josh Pack. We're going to get Hubbard's down there for the Golden Grizzlies. Now Schwartz, it's Corey Schwartz. Left side, Smith. Smith has it. Brendan Smith looking to send it forward. Puck is back behind the net.
Good job.
Muser Back behind the net is Captain Muser, and Anderson covers up with 17:33 to go.
It's a good job by Muser to read the play. Saw they were going to go behind the net to defensive pairing. He stayed along the board, stayed in the blind side of that defenseman who was receiving the puck, and so when he picked his head up to look, Muser was right there. He didn't have a chance to get it away, and it almost created a good opportunity for the Grizzlies.
Face off to the left side of Anderson. Jeremy Schwartz will be on the draw. Here comes Fernandez. McLean gets it. McLean with a shot. Save made. Assad was driving in front. Ooh.
Anderson gives up a lot of rebounds.
I was hoping.
We were talking about that at intermission amongst ourselves, Brian.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, McLean, I am surprised by that shot because usually he's really good with keeping the puck low. So I was surprised that that puck, the way he shot that puck went high because usually he's really good at putting low. So I thought we were going to get some rebounds out of that.
But you got to note, too, that he didn't keep it as low as you had hoped. He shot it right around the chest area, and Anderson still couldn't keep it.
Corey Schwartz looking to get that puck back, and he does. Schwartz gets it out of the zone. Be great to get another goal just to make UNLV a little nervous here, right, guys?
Yep.
This is icing with 17:06 to go.
17 minutes left. You're within 2 again. You're back in the game. I said it. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse here. I said at the start of the second period, but you got it. No more mistakes the rest of the game. Like, you have to keep building on what you got right now, but you got to play perfect hockey the rest of the way. And it's a tall order to ask for a team, especially a college hockey team. I think they can do it, but they're going to have to really bear down here.
Here comes Mackin.
That's
in
perfect.
Front. Cam Schwartz sends it over top.
Oh, that was perfect play.
Mackin. Back through now Simon.
Wow.
Simon will dump his puck in. Anderson leaves it back. Give it away. Here's Serino skating forward. Serino, and he can't get the shot off as it's knocked away.
Man.
Serino trying to go in front of the goal. Some sloppy play here by the Rebels, but Oakland hasn't taken advantage in the last couple of minutes. Schwartz.
It's another one of those situations where he had so many options with the pass across the crease and no defenseman in front of him. He couldn't just make the decision if he wanted to make the play, make a move, make a shot, make a pass. He had overwhelmed by the options there.
That's like the third time we've seen tonight where we had an opportunity for a 2-on-1 chance there against the goalie, and you decide to go take it yourself, and we kind of screwed it up there. And unfortunately, it's those chances you got to capitalize on that we haven't tonight.
Face off to the left side of Anderson. Mortuzzo gets it back now. Richards.
Yep, smart.
Richards sends it forward. The Rebels will look to make their breakout here. Muser almost took that one away, but now here comes UNLV back the other way. Erickson gets it onto the left side. Erickson puts on the brakes. Erickson looking to cycle it back. Richards chips it forward. Drop back down. Brendan Smith, can he get there? Smith will. Smith into that UNLV zone. Hubbard back down there. Hubbard onto the left. Hubbard sends that one back, and Anderson will cover up with 15:50 to go.
Offensive pressure continues to mount here for the Golden Grizzlies as they keep getting it low and keep getting the chances down in front of the Anderson. Just got to start taking more shots. That being said, the Rebels are doing a really good job of pushing Oakland's forwards wide when they do break into the zone. So that's why if they're going to push you wide, you got to beat them with speed or look for a drop back pass maybe. Don't force any passes through defensemen because that's when you're going to turn it over. Looks like they're going to look at some ice in the defensive zone.
Both referees are down there talking. Coach Hunt's trying to see what they're looking at too. And now the referee will talk to the both benches here. So we're going to have a little bit of a delay here. So 15:50 to go, 5-3 UNLV, and things, of course, right? Because things are going. The mojo is going Oakland's way a little bit, and then we're gonna take a little break.
That's kind of it. You kind of don't want that at this moment in time. If this was last period, yeah, you would take that break. But now is Oakland mounting that pressure? This could really kill it.
Taratani's trying to fix it himself.
I can't, from back, we're on the crust on the other side of the ice. We can't see what it is. I'm assuming it's some kind of gash in the ice.
Right. To us up here, everything looks like it's okay. But we could just see Taratani just,
get a water bottle, squirt a little water in there.
Yeah, this is taking longer than Yannick's to do, right?
I just think we thought this game was going by pretty smoothly.
Yeah,
and of course, this period's been taking quite a long time here. And we haven't even got through 5 minutes of play.
So I guess while there's time, we can go over some scores across the nation here. Alabama 4 and Maryville 3. These are all finals. Minot State 5, D2 Mary 3. John Carroll 4, RIT 2, that's a final. Kent State 7, Duquesne 1. New York 3, Delaware 1. Jamestown 3, Midland 1. Indiana PA 6, Toledo 2. Where'd that come from? Robert Morris, Illinois 5, Illinois State 2. Illinois 2, Davenport nothing, played at Patterson Ice Arena in Grand Rapids. Missouri State 5, Northern Illinois 3. Aquinas 6, Concordia 2. Ohio 7, Pittsburgh 5. Towson 5, Maryland 1. Stony Brook 6, Rhode Island 3. U of M Dearborn 9, Rochester University nothing. Wow. Lawrence Tech 8, Cleary 5. And that is the scores that we have in so far, besides the fact that Liberty beat Adrian 2-1. Battle of 1 versus 2 at LaHaye in Lynchburg, Virginia. I don't know. So they're working on the ice down there in that Oakland end with 15:50 to go here in this third period of play. And, one of the things, too, is, what did we have? 3 guys up there on Anderson, 3-0 basically. And we don't even get a good attempt off. I think he poked it a little bit, right?
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's one of those things where I think Serino was a little overwhelmed by the options he had and waited too long, and Anderson was able to make a play.
I just wish on a couple of these opportunities where we decided to just take it themselves and score, I would like to think we go back to those plays and see what would have happened if we passed the puck, what could have been, if there could have been some goals or a good chance of, instead of what happened in the end with those plays. It'd be something I wonder what could have happened if we did pass the puck on those.
Find ourselves wondering quite a bit tonight.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the story of it so far. As oh, thank goodness, we're gonna get going here. I was completely out of subjects at that point.
Yeah, I was.
That we can't rehash, right?
I had nothing.
And that's why we aren't professional broadcasters.
Only so much you can say tonight.
Yeah.
Taratani, Jeremy Schwartz, Ryan Sod, Bruce McLean, and Corey Schwartz. Off the draw. Here comes Taratani with a shot.
Oh,
that one is. Yep. Here is Corey Schwartz. Lost the handle on it. Looking for Oakland to get this to within 1. Oh, man. That's Jeremy Schwartz going in there for that hit and ends up getting knocked down.
He fell straight into the ref.
And immediately the UNLV player comes right off.
That's the second one tonight that, or third one he's hurt tonight.
He's a second.
There's a shot. Saved by Pack. Rebound chance. And that one is covered up by Pack.
Yeah, Jeremy Schwartz has had 3 large hits. That's the second of which the player's gone directly to the bench, though. You're right, Jordan.
Yeah, you probably look at Jeremy Schwartz if you're on the other team, and you don't expect what you get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like, that, yeah. And you go, whoa.
He's just, you know, when you look at the stats, you see Cam Schwartz right there. Jeremy Schwartz is at the top, near the top as well, but you see Cam Schwartz. On the back end, you have Corey Schwartz, who's a solid defenseman. Jeremy Schwartz, he really surprised you. Man, he is a heavy hitter, and he is not afraid to throw his weight around. And he can put the puck in the back of the net as well.
Yeah.
All 3 of those Schwartz brothers have been fantastic additions this year.
Yeah. All great hockey players. Simon.
Can't get it out of that spot.
Gets that one out of the zone.
One's there.
The Soft will come back to get it. It's back behind the net. Looking to make the UNLV breakout here. That was Cam Schwartz knocking his man off the puck. Mackin can't get that one, and now here's a Soft with it. Shots up there by Pack.
Got the paddle on that one.
Nice hit by Nichols.
Simon. What are we going to get?
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
That's a soft.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
What are they going to call him on here?
Are you going to call a cross check on that?
A roughing.
A rough?
Wow, he had the puck.
Are you kidding me?
And he really didn't dump him that hard.
Unreal on that one.
Coach Desano and Coach Field. Nichols just said, I don't know either.
I looked at Hunt immediately.
I looked at Nick Field right away, and Nick Field throws his arms in the air.
Hunt was not happy about that either. Unreal call there, refs.
So UNLV power play, and now they'll look to control the puck as it's dropped back by Williams, and they score, and that's a power play goal.
It's another shot through a screen. They had 3 players in front.
6-3. That's, never mind.
It's another goal right through the screen.
Yeah.
And I don't know, and here's the thing too, is I don't know if Rebels are just really good at threading the needle with their shots, or we have been really unlucky at blocking shots. Because I know when these screens happen, the intent isn't obviously to screen your own goal. You're trying to block these shots for your goalie, get an out-of-man rush going back the other way. But we've had no luck at blocking these shots today. And normally we're actually pretty good at blocking shots, especially on penalty kills with Hubbard and Muser.
Yeah, now here come the Rebels driving back through again. Left side chance, nothing going for him.
That's what hand pass. But that's what another thing at the intermission we talked about is how UNLV's been blocked. They've been blocking so many of our shots, and then we talked about how on our end how we have not gotten anything. Like nothing's been hitting any of our guys, and the puck's just getting through. It's just unbelievable.
Comes Smith, passing it ahead. Hubbard has it. Hubbard racing in. Hubbard with it. Hubbard, and it's knocked away by the defense.
Nice poke check.
Yep.
Whoa, Smith is down.
And he's slow to get up, but he'll head to that long change here. Shot saved there by Peck. Rebound chance. This skips through. And it just misses inside the goal mouth there. And Smith stays out, by the way. Another shot saved there by Peck. Schwartz. Hubbard can't get there. Muser. And now they'll center it up ahead. Chance right through the goal mouth, and Pat knocks it away with the stick. That hits the top of the ceiling here with 13:07 to go. 6-3 UNLV.
Great. That was a nice save by Pack. Found himself out of position after making a save and was able to last second turn around and put the paddle down and make the save.
There's shot save there by Pack. Schwartz can't get it out of the zone. Oh, they're going to say offsides. With 12:54 to go, Jordan and Brian.
unfortunately, not much you can really say up until this point. You know, penalties killed us for and against.
Yeah, short. I mean, those 2 shorthanded goals. You're talking about a 4-3 game right now, right?
2 shorthanded goals, and they had 2 power play goals too, right? So that's 4 goals. I mean, if you can stay out of the 2 shorthanded goals, that's when they're in the box. It's just,
well, basically what you're saying is special teams. If you can fix your special teams, right?
yeah, it's just a frustrating game.
Same thing against Adrian, you know. All those power play goals, you know.
And it's so easy to get frustrated, especially on the road with a big crowd like this. But
5-on-5, you know, when you look at it 5-on-5,
you tend to make these mistakes, though, when you are getting out hustled.
Right.
When you're not hustling as hard as yourself. And I've seen a couple times where instead of keeping the feet moving and staying with the player, we've been coasting and one-handed slashes. You always got to keep your feet moving because that's when those chances happen.
Here comes Jeremy Schwartz, left side. Schwartz with it. Schwartz shot save there. Rebound chance back behind the net. Schwartz still with it. Oakland can't get that. That was Tanny down there for the Golden Grizzlies.
You got to recover back, guys.
Nichols.
Good job by Nichols.
Now,
holy cow.
The call on Nichols was very weak.
Yeah.
I don't think that should have been an interference a roughing by any means.
Look out. There. Shot saved by Peck. Rebound chance, and Oakland's trying to steer that one away, and it's back behind the net. After Sachs was looking for, his 3rd there? Up ahead. Rebels will bring it through. They're trying to short through. Shot save there by Josh Pack. Fernandez. Now here's Jeremy Schwartz, and it'll still go off for a change. Barry. Up now Erickson. Erickson can't get the shot off there. Richards. Well, Mackin's down there. Mackin gets it back behind the net.
Nice move.
Mackin comes out to the left to Pack, another guy that hustles with Mackin down there. But that one's taken away by UNLV.
Someone step on him.
It's dropped back now. Here is Barry. Barry with a shot blocked there. And Oakland's
bring it.
Cam Schwartz on to the left. Cam Schwartz sends that one into that UNLV zone. Linehan will get it. Linehan on to the left. Linehan going back to center it through, trying to stuff it in, and it is there, and Pack wasn't able to cover it, and the puck is still loose. Back through another shot save there by Pack. Serino. Mackin knocks down his man there. Rebels keep it in. Mortuzzo's battling down there. Puck is center through. Blonsky sends it back behind the net. Now Mortuzzo. Oakland's Muser.
High stick.
Yep. With 10:35 to go.
Team's frustrated. You can tell that by watching them play right now. They seem to be losing that a little bit of that edge, or that spark, I should say. There's plenty of edge. They're throwing their weight around a lot, but seem to be going after the body more so than the puck right now. And 10 minutes left in the 3rd period. You're back down by 3, and you want to try and stay optimistic. It's definitely a lead or a deficit you can't come back from. But the 3rd time you've been down by 3, you just got to keep going. You can't get frustrated and take dumb calls. Just keep going, work at it, try and get a couple back.
Right. Here come the Rebels going into that Golden Grizzly zone. Malone passed it through. Malone trying to get it in. That one grazed off a Pack or what?
It was hard to tell from the angle because we had a couple players in front of us.
That one bounces right to Anderson. He'll cover up with 10:11 to go.
The Rebels have a lot of speed. They're beating us on the outside a lot, and that's something that's just unacceptable. You got to be able to push your guys wide. You can't have them keep beating you from the outside.
Hubbard with the shot, and that one saved there. Tripped up there was Muser. Penalty coming up to UNLV. So Oakland will go on the power play.
Curious to see if they move Mackin back on the point here. It worked last time at the start of the period.
Mackin, Schwartz, and Tanny out there.
That is what they're going to do.
Nichols and Hubbard.
They are going to do it
Now,
again.
don't forget, Mackin used to play D.
Yep. Yep, I remember that from when we were at Slippery Rock. He ended up having to play some defense because we didn't have Richards at that time, and then we didn't have Corey Schwartz got injured in the first game, so Mackin had to come in halfway through the.
Yeah, Mackin takes that one away, and we had Mackin on D a couple seasons ago, extended periods of time on and off. Just because the situation presented itself that it was needed. Here's Nichols with injuries and such.
What are we doing? Why? Just hold on to it.
Yeah, you got possession here. You got the power play.
Jeremy Schwartz.
Don't get pressured into just dumping it
To
away.
the left side, Oakland power play here. Jeremy Schwartz bringing it in that UNLV zone. Schwartz still has it, and it's taken away by the defense. And it's cleared out. And Nichols.
How is that not a high stick?
It is. It is. Mackin gets it. Delayed call coming up. Mackin over now to Derek Taney. And Oakland will have a 5-on-3 for a minute 19.
Smart play by Taney to give him the puck. Gives you yourself a longer time. Minute 19 on the 5-on-3.
That right there is why they have full face protection, because that would have been bad. Underwood's in the penalty box here for that. And Coach Field's going to take a timeout.
Good idea by Coach Field. You got a 5-on-3 here. A little less than halfway to go in the third period. You got an opportunity to get yourself, again, back within 2 for the third time in today's game, but you never give up. And you never know when the momentum is going to swing your way for the final time and you really get on a roll. And it feels like I've been saying this a lot, but you got to stay optimistic, because as soon as you resign yourself to defeat, that's when it's over.
We've got 9:23 left here. Oakland timeout here, 6-3 UNLV.
Oh, and they're going to go with the magical no defenders for this 5-on-3.
So Deratani and Smith will be on the point. We're going to have up front Hubbard, Serino, and Cam Schwartz. 5-on-3 here for 119. Off the draw. The Rebels will get this puck, and it is back for Erickson. Erickson tying this up. He sends it back behind Anderson. And it's out. Smith goes back behind the net. Smith brings it through to Deratani. Left side Hubbard. Hubbard through to Smith. Smith has it. 48 seconds on the 5-on-3. To Schwartz, to Smith. Smith back to Hubbard. Hubbard left side. Hubbard back through now to Cam Schwartz. Left side Hubbard. Hubbard back now Smith. Smith has it. Right to Deratani. Up top Smith. Smith through to Deratani. Deratani with the shot blocked there by the defense. Rebound chance sitting in front. Oakland couldn't find it. Smith right side keeps it in. 26 seconds, 5-on-3. Smith. To Schwartz. Schwartz over now to Hubbard. Hubbard back to Deratani. Deratani to Smith. Cam Schwartz trying to bank it in. Save. Make rebound chance. Puck still loose in there. Trying to whack at it. And Oakland's trying to bank it.
Oh my
the top of the net. And where is it? It's still loose in the goal mouth. Serino gets it. 10 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Serino back to the Deratani with a shot blocked there by the defense. Hubbard sending it back through. 4 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Deratani back to Hubbard. Up to Deratani with a shot blocked by the defense. Rebound chance is still sitting there. And 5-on-4 here for 37 seconds with
Unreal.
Yeah. His equipment.
right.
How that puck stayed out of the net, I am not sure.
I am not sure at all.
It's tough to tell with the depth perception we have, especially with this netting in front of us,
right.
how close that puck was. But it was like, it felt like for a solid 5 seconds, just in the air, right in front of the goal mouth.
Yeah, and it just hit that close corner pipe of the net and just kept going high. It wouldn't drop at all.
So 37 seconds left on the power play. Here's Deratani. Back through now Richards. Richards to Tyler Simon. Simon. Now to Deratani. Richards to Simon. Simon sends that one wide. And it'll be scooped up there by Deratani. Oakland's got a touch up. Here comes Deratani onto the right side.
Could have been a nasty
Richards
hit.
brings it in. Richards gets it. Richards trying to cycle it through. And UNLV has killed off the 5-on-3 here, so it's 7:20 to go. They have a free goal lead. Oakland is now 1 of 6 on the power play. Rebels looking to make their break here. Underwood lost it there. Now Captain Muser. Hit there is Hubbard poking it forward. Hubbard onto the right side. Back now to Smith. Smith through to Muser. Muser can't get the shot off there. Muser has that one taken away. And now it's off to the right side. Here comes Sachs with it. Sachs gets it. Sachs at the circle. Sachs with a shot. Sends it over top. They'll cycle it back. Moeller. Left side. Moeller skating forward. Moeller with a shot. Saved there by Pack. Smith. Hubbard gets that one out to center ice. 6:22 left here in this hockey game. Here comes Serino pushing ahead. Serino gets it on to the left. Serino has it. Serino looking to go back behind the net. Rebels looking to set things up here.
No pressure here, as Oakland just lets them run the clock out and take their time setting up a breakout. Ideally, you would think you don't want your forwards pressuring down low.
McLean deflects that one ahead. Cam Schwartz can't get there. Serino. UNLV will set things back up again here. Ooh, man, he lost the puck and it rolls right through to his netminder, Anderson. And now Cam Schwartz pushing and shoving down there with his man, Ozillo.
Linesman wasting no time there, Gabe.
Right. With 5:26 to go, 6-3 UNLV. Well, we'll be back on with you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. here from Vegas. And then we'll be with you again.
They're going to put them both in the box.
At this point, the refs are going to be trying to keep things just even.
Right. So Cam Schwartz will go. And so will Hunter Musillo. So we've got Oakland has Jeremy Schwartz, Tyler Simon, Ryan Sod, and Kyle Nichols out. Off the draw.
Oh, goodness.
Simon has to go back and get it. Nichols to the right. Nichols trying to shake his man. Nichols up ahead. Jeremy Schwartz deflects that one in. Jeremy Schwartz not able to get a handle. Under 5 minutes to go here in this hockey game here from UNLV. And Coach Field and Coach Hunt, I'm sure, will be looking at film here tonight and making some adjustments. As Nichols will get it. Nichols up through now to Sod. Sod pushes ahead. Williams. As Manning will get it to the left side. Williams takes a shot, save there by Pack. And now Richards pushing and shoving with his man.
Unfortunately, not much left to say here.
Yeah, I do want to say hello to the Richards, too. The Schwartz is trying to think of everybody.
It's just been
We're not sure who's here and who's not. Yeah, there's a lot of people here that we've seen and out and about. We saw the Mortuzos, the Serinos here.
I see the Mackins down there along the boards.
Yep. The Packs. So glad to see a lot of familiar faces out here, and our whole penalty box scorekeepers, girls are here as well. Richards looking to push forward with it. Paxton Malone.
Someone step.
He'll bring it through, passing that to the left side. They're driving it toward the net, trying to get the shot off and take it in away was Matt Mortuzzo. Mortuzzo lost the handle on the puck.
Watch that backside.
And now Chance in front. Pack makes the save and hangs on.
They have had people backdoor all game long.
Yeah.
It's been constant dangerous situation after dangerous situation. It's going to be a lot to adjust for tomorrow.
Right.
Hopefully the team takes this one and sits on it, lets them light a fire under them for tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, say hello to Jackie Kelly. She's watching here tonight. Anybody else you need to say hello to? So many people, right? The user gets it. Here comes McLean. McLean cycles it back now. Schwartz, right side, McLean, and it's out. Muser dumps it in.
Corey
Back on 5-on-5 here.
Yep, and there's 3:22 left here in this hockey game. Moeller will get it out at center. McLean. Oh, here's Moeller with a shot save there by Pack. Williams is back there. Passing that one now to the left side. The Rebels going into that Going Grizzly zone. Here's Chance goes right out in front, and Smith was there. And we have the stops to play with a penalty coming up. We have the stick getting hacked and whacked out there, Brian.
Yep, both teams getting frustrated. And
throwing slashes and everything out there, right?
Yeah, everything is going to draw a call.
Yep. So it's on UNLV. Looks like it's going up against Sachs.
Yeah, I mean, pretty obvious when Nichols' stick exploded into two pieces.
Right. So two. Let's go ahead.
I was just going to say it's strange because normally in games like this, the losing team is the one that loses their cool, but a lot of penalties to UNLV here in the late goings.
Nichols shot, and that one's blocked. Mackin. Oakland looking to make their breakout here.
There you go. That's smart.
Nichols.
Just keep control.
Nichols passing that one through now. Tanny over now to Jeremy Schwartz. Jeremy Schwartz gets knocked off the puck. Jeremy Schwartz with a shot save made by Anderson.
There's good patience on the blue line by Tanny. The UNLV defense probably expected him to get the puck and immediately try for a break-in. So instead he held steadfast at the blue line as both defensemen continued to back up.
Right.
He made the pass to Jeremy Schwartz, who somehow forced his way through two defensemen to get a shot on net. I don't know how that happened, but great effort.
Okay, perfect. Schwartz cycles it around now. Tanny. Mackin back through Tanny, and it's out. Mackin gets it. Right side, Nichols. Schwartz. 1:50 left here in this hockey game. Beautiful facility here too, offsides. Golden Knights practice facility.
Makes you a little bit envious.
Onyx is still nice.
Onyx is very nice.
We've been to some places that we're not going to mention where. We've been to some places.
Yep. Beautiful. This, I mean, NHL practice facility, so of course it's going to be gorgeous.
Right.
You know?
Just think you've gone to 2 NHL facilities this year on the road. Penguins and Golden Knights. Sereno's back down there.
Let's get control,
here's
guys.
Smith getting it.
Let's get control.
1:24 left here. Cam Schwartz, right side, knocked away there. Oakland's got a touch up, does Brendan Smith. And that one's knocked back down. Richards, left side. Back through now, Serino. Serino through to Smith. 1 minute left here in regulation. So the elusive 20th win, now 3 games elusive, right? Still can't find it.
You can have one more opportunity tomorrow to get there.
Serino. Now to Corey Schwartz. Smith. Smith gets it. Now Serino.
Possess.
Serino.
Oh.
Left side, Serino. Passing that one through to Smith. Smith, and that one's taken away with 25 seconds left here in the hockey game. McLean will send it forward. 15 seconds left here. And UNLV will come out of here with their 19th win of the season. They'll go to 19-12-1. Oakland's going to fall to 19-7-2. 19-9-2, excuse me. So UNLV wins it by a score of 6-2-3. Final thoughts.
Oakland just got to come back tomorrow and figure out on those mistakes, especially with the power play kill. You gotta figure some out on those. That's what kind of cost you tonight. So you just got to figure out that stuff and just play some better hockey tomorrow too.
Yeah, I mean, you got one of the main 2 points I wanted to bring up, Jordan. The special teams altogether need to be way better, but also on the back end defensively, there's a lot of room for improvement. There are a lot of mistakes that took place, and you got one more chance tomorrow to seal your 20th win of the season.
Right.
And hopefully split this road series with UNLV.
Right. Yeah, and break your 3-game slide here. At the worst time, the 3-game slide, when you had an opportunity to punch your ticket, and with 3 big games, unfortunately, you've come away 0 for 3, and that's very disappointing because it's been such of a successful season. This has been the most successful season in a very long time, and these past couple weeks, I know we were talking about it a little bit amongst ourselves, that it just feels as though when you're doing the schedule, like, well, maybe that's going to be a not so good stretch, and then when you get to this point, you're like, man, you have a chance to win these games, and when you don't, you're disappointed because your whole feeling or expectations is a better word has changed here for Oakland, because now these are games that you say, hey, we're going to come in here and we've got an opportunity.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Well, UNLV wins it by a final score of 6-3. We hope you guys and gals have a fantastic night, and we will see you tomorrow night here in Vegas.